Okay, everybody, let's begin, shall we? Start on hands and knees. Simple breathing exercises. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, suck in the core about a hand's width below the belly button. Hold the air out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze in deep. Hold the air out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Let's do that again. Exhale. Really squeezing in deeply down here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Let's do one more. Exhale. Squeeze tightly. Hold the air out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So let's drop down to the forearms. We'll come to forearm plank. When you're doing this, make sure you're looking straight down to keep the neck straight. Push the floor down, lengthen the spine. So you're going to press your heels back and the crown of the head forward, drop the hips, and then a little bit of a crunch. And as we do this, we push the floor down, separate the shoulder blades, and then try to find a mantra. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, something like that, right? Say it to yourself and focus on the breath. And then let's turn to one side without putting the knees down. Shift over to a side plank and lift the hips up. So I'm crossing my ankles here because I don't want to put pressure on the outside of that knee. It's just an old injury that I have. So all I'm doing is keeping my legs straight, but one foot in front of the other or one foot crossed over the other. You'll notice when I do the other side that I stack my feet. I want to try to lift the hips as high as possible, right? So you could drop this knee down and rest here. You're not going to get us into the core as much. So try to lift the hips up, even if it's just for a few breaths. And each class, each time we do this, try to do it for a few seconds longer. And then let's switch sides. And let's turn towards the ceiling again without sitting down for reverse plank or a tabletop, whichever you prefer. Hands facing any direction that works for you. Keep the knees facing straight up. And then from here, we'll bend the knees and we'll sit down. So what I'm going to do here is plant my feet, hold behind the knees and lean back with straight arms. So that's to get my body into position. I'm going to try to keep my back as straight as possible, maintaining this posture with my hands above, lock my elbows, reach down and touch the floor, or right come close to the floor on the side, but don't bend this elbow. Keep them locked. Inhale up, suck in the core just like we did earlier. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, suck it in to the other side. Inhale, I'm leaning back, but I'm not crunching. Right? Bringing the rib cage forward, the chest up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. A few more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Exhale, last one on each side. Exhale. And release. We'll lie down from here. Bicycle crunch. So I'm going to interlace my fingers behind my neck. Keep one elbow down when I switch sides. I'm going to bring an elbow to the knee, knee to the elbow, touch. And then other elbow goes down, touch. Other elbow down, touch. I'm not pulling the head up. Exhale, back to center. Exhale, back to center. Exhale, back to center. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going. Exhale. Slow and steady, right? Nice and easy. Let's do one more on each side, that is, and release. Windshield wiper the knees. Good. Now let's bring the hands below the hips here. So you make kind of a circle with the index fingers and thumbs and drop your pelvis into that circle. My thumbs are above my SI joints. You kick the legs up in the air and then slowly lower them down towards the mat, keeping my lower back attached to the floor. As soon as my lower back starts to lift, bring the legs back up again. Slowly down and up. Slowly down. You can't bend your knees here to do this, right? If this hurts your lower back, just bend your knee. It's simple. Not too many of these. Two more. Last one. And bend the knees, plant the feet. And again, windshield wiper. This helps release the lower back and the hip flexors. Good. So now I'll bend my knees at 90 degrees. I'm going to reach for my feet with my hands. All right. So I'm going to exhale, crunch up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale. I'm just sliding my hands from my knee. Exhale to the ankle, and then back to the knee. Exhale, lift. The legs don't move, just like you're on a tabletop. Couple more. And down. Good. So now we'll take the legs back up again, this time windshield wiper. So I bring my arms out to the side, about 90 degrees, palms down, and then just bring the hands a little further down from the shoulders. Kick my legs up, keep my feet and knees parallel. You can bend them again if you need to for lower back pain. And then slowly lower halfway to the floor on one side and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Down to the left, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Note how I'm keeping my feet together, my feet parallel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Bend the knees and windshield wiper. Good. So now let's roll over to one side. And we'll lean on one forearm. I'm going to bring my legs straight and then bend the lower knee. Okay. So I'm not bringing my legs forward. There's a straight line from one foot all the way up toward my head. Okay, I'm resting on this hip. I'm going to lift the top leg and lift my hip at the same time. Top hand can be on the floor for stability, for balance. And I'll lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, and I'm squeezing the bum, sucking in the core. Okay. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more. Lift and lower. Last one, we're going to hold it at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And then I switch sides. So we start out with legs straight. Straight line from head down to the feet. I just keep the knees where they are, bend the lower leg. All right. Top hand in front. And here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale up, squeeze the glutes. Squeeze your bum up and down. Up. Make sure that leg's going straight down the line if you're not kicking it forward. Let's do 2 more. And last one, lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Once again, I'm going to lie down. Now a pelvic tilt. So kicking the legs up in the air, arms across the chest. As I exhale, press my tailbone off the mat, off the floor. Feet go straight up to the ceiling and then lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Keep that going. A few more. Up and down. Up and down. So my hips just lift off the floor and lower. I'm not swinging them overhead. Right? Exhale up, inhale down. Last one. Exhale up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down, drop, windshield wiper. So now we'll do the same thing. This time, alternating legs, left and right. Lift legs. Left leg goes up, right hip pushes down, and slowly lower. Right hip goes up, left hip pushes down. Slowly lower. Try not to swing your legs side to side. Okay? Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Exhale, suck in the core. Inhale down. Exhale, suck in the core. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Couple more each side. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and down windshield wiper. Roll over to a lunge, one hand behind, or hands behind one knee. Kick that leg away, it rolls me up. Over to hands and knees, and then come up to a lunge just to release my hip flexors. I did have my legs up in the air for a while. And of course, you don't want tight hip flexors because that contributes to lower back pain. And then switch sides. And there you have it. We are done for today. Thanks for joining me.